guys, Jeff and Kendrick, Puget.Sound.Pythons. Got another video for you. This one's going to be another egg cutting video. Probably our most anticipated clutch of the season is going to be some Desert Ghost stuff. I'll let her explain it to you.
Yeah, so the male for this pairing was a Pastel Lesser Desert Ghost, so a visual Desert Ghost, and then to a big female from Fireball, Enchi 100% Het Desert Ghost.
Str8Fire, didn't they produce the sire?
No, Fireball.
Oh, Fireball did?
Fireball. Okay. Fireball produced the Desert Ghost. Str8Fire, Str8Fire was the where we got their female from. So
we'll put some pictures up of them as well. They are amazing.
Yes.
Especially the dad. But yeah, so this clutch is going to be awesome. I really hope the odds are in our favor for this one. Mm-hmm. But another little update as far as PSP goes. We are going to be hosting Northwest Carpet Fest this year. September 18th. I believe it's the only Carpet Fest in the United States that's happening this year. Just COVID's messed everything up, and you know, we're hoping to still happen as far as everything, as long as Inslee doesn't, our governor doesn't shut everything down. But make sure you check it out if you're able to come. That would be awesome. It's a good time to chat snakes, hang out, that kind of thing.
Yeah, network, mingle, meet new people, especially like in your area. I think this will be top notch. I'm really excited to see how this goes. So
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, plus you'll get to see us. Like he's all right, but like come on.
But Adeline Robinson did our logo for Northwest Carpet Fest. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. I'm not sure where. But we're gonna have merch available soon: shirts, hoodies, things like that. All the proceeds that are made from it are gonna go to US Arc, of course. But make sure you definitely get a shirt or a hoodie or something, because it's going to be awesome. It's the logo, you guys already seen since it's on the screen. It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, she's amazing. So I'm really excited. It's awesome. We're excited for it. We're excited to host it this time around. We've been to a few locally, but this will be the first time we're hosting it, so I'm excited. So if you have any advice for us, if you've hosted these things in the past, drop them down in the comments below. I think we have all our bases covered, but just in case we miss something.
Yes. But with all that, enough of us talking. Let's show you some snakes. Yeah. See ya.
Hey guys, so here is the clutch. So Pastel Lesser Desert Ghost male to a Enchi 100% Het Desert Ghost female, laid on 6/8. And we're just about 60 days now, so we'll get started. So we did have quite a few that pipped already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. So 50% hatch right now. So let's get into it. So let's see, which one should we start with first? A couple of these guys have quite big cuts already, so I guess we'll start with him or her. So remember, this is a Pastel Lesser Desert Ghost to an Enchi Het Desert Ghost. So the genes at play here are the Enchi, Pastel Lesser, and Desert Ghost. So this is the very least pastel. Let's see if I can get that better shot for you guys. There we go. Alright, so he's done his job.
That's a nice cut.
Yeah, big cut for a baby. So we'll check in on this one. We'll just go ahead and make this just a tiny bit bigger for him. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. The camera focus. There we go. So, per usual, I'm not gonna try to guess at what we have, especially when it comes to things like this, just because they need time to shed out and everything. But at the very least, that's lesser something. So I'm hoping that that's Desert Ghost. He's pretty light.
Very pretty though. Just a little bit we can see.
Yeah, just a little bit we can see. So we'll go ahead and do the next one. So again, I'm going to say lesser on this, if not Pastel Lesser.
Ooh,
super
nice.
Bright, super blown out. Very, very pretty. I really want to say that that's Desert Ghost. But we shall see. I don't want to make any false promises. Alright, we'll go with this one.
Look, it says right there.
I know.
So when you cut the eggs, that doesn't hurt the snake?
No.
What?
No. Well, I mean, something that I think a lot of people should really pay attention to is, like, we use these beard trimmers. See the ends not sharp, right? It's like the child safety ones, so it won't poke you. We also don't use like big ass scissors. We don't, use razor blades. We don't dig into the egg when we try to cut them.
That is definitely Desert Ghost, though.
I was just gonna say that. Wow, guys. Wow.
That was really pretty. That
wow.
Nice.
Oh,
Here, come out the egg, man.
Focus. There we go. It's good.
That is pretty.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my goodness. So that is really exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably Desert Ghost. So we'll let him go back into his egg and do his little things. Absorb the rest of his yolk. And we'll go ahead with this one. All right. So let's see if I can.
So how do they cut the egg? How does that work?
So these animals, just like most, they have a little egg tooth at the very tip of their nose. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see it on camera. No, his is already broken off. It's super tiny. It's usually right there at the tip, and they'll make the slashes like right there with from the inside to make their way out. So
that's cool.
I know, dude, I'm sorry. I need to get in there so I can get your head out of the hole. Let's see if I can do this just by tearing a little bit instead of cutting. Obviously, there we go. All right. So we'll leave him alone since he seems like he has a lot of fluid still in his egg. Yeah, we'll leave him be, and we'll get started on these other ones. Let's get these out of here. So we use the straws for just to hold eggs in place. We don't have a lot of those hatch rate trays. We haven't really used them previously to this year. And this was just the old-fashioned way that we typically do it. We use straws. I see a lot of people using Q-tips, and I'm not sure why, because that's basically paper, and that's just going to mold. Plastic straws, we get them from the dollar store, just cut them into smaller pieces, just to keep the eggs in place so they don't roll. We have them on our light diffuser there. So make a little cut.
Why is there black Sharpie there? Is that just naturally on the egg?
No, Jeff, that's not naturally on the egg.
Good question.
So when the eggs come out, obviously you want to candle them, make sure where the nucleus is. The line is to indicate the very top where the nucleus is, so that if the eggs end up rolling, then you know which way is up. Obviously, I just like to put it on, even though it's just an extra precaution if for whatever reason the straws fail me, then at least I know where the top of the egg is. So
that's pretty.
That is pretty. So I'm going to say that's definitely lesser at the very least. Man, it's super hard to tell when they're still in the egg like this. Not to mention with Desert Ghosts, like I'd rather have them come out fully for me before I try and make guesses on what we got.
Except that one.
Except for that one. All right, so on to, what is this? Number 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So if you guys have any questions for us, feel free to drop a comment below. Oh, wow.
Definitely Desert Ghost as well.
I don't like using the D word.
Oh, well, use the D word.
I don't like using the D word until they have at least one shed under their belt.
That's pretty though.
That's super pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back, him or her. And actually, we're going to do this guy since I skipped him earlier.
They should be coming out in the next couple of days, so we'll definitely be posting pictures as soon as they do.
Yeah. This is, so like we said, this is the most anticipated clutch we've had this season so far. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye out. On our Instagram, we'll be posting pictures as soon as we can. So, all right. Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. I don't know if the light's really catching it. Ah. There we go. There's his little nose. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jeff. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful little snake. So if you guys have questions, like I said, just drop in the comments, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. The easiest place is probably Instagram, honestly.
Definitely Instagram.
Yeah, Jeff and I are on Instagram all the time, so feel free to drop us a question.
Yeah, Facebook's just weird. It sends the messages to a different thing.
Yeah. So, oh wow. Beautiful animal. I mean, honestly, like, even if this is a het, like, even a het desert ghost stuff just looks absolutely stunning. So, yeah, fantastic. Alright, guys, on to our last egg. Fingers crossed.
May the odd gods be in our favor.
Yeah. And so, oh, I guess one thing I've never really talked about is why do you pinch the egg before you cut it? Not only does it give me a good opportunity to, you know, not hurt the animal, right? We're pinching the eggshell itself. It also helps with getting, like, those, I don't know if you guys saw in the last one here, like those veins and stuff that are on the inside of the egg. Try to get those out of the way so it's not a freaking bloody mess.
That happens.
It does. And per usual, the blood is not from the animal. It's just from the vascular veins inside the egg, so.
Oh, that's pretty.
Alright.
I can tell.
Wow. Holy shit, wow. Sorry, guys.
The language, this is a kid's show.
I'm excited because that is absolutely fantastic. Look at that color.
That is pretty.
Good lord. So, holy crap. Yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited for these guys to come out. So, so we can see what we really have. But like we said, we will post pictures up on our Instagram as soon as we can. Honestly, like, you know, with everything going on, we'll wait till they get out. Here, I'll get you guys a little closer look. So 10 eggs. So 10 eggs. And hopefully at least 4 desert ghosts. Fingers crossed. We'll have to see. Oh, and then Jeff is coming by with the last clutch. Sorry. Jeff is coming by with the last clutch. So I will shut these guys up. And so Jeff can come and show you the clutch from our last video. Whenever he decides to take his time to get here.
So, they have all finally shut out. Very pretty.
So this was the yellow belly pied male to that black pewter 100% het pied female. Last time we paired these guys, I think we only got 1 pied out of 5 or 4 eggs.
And I think 1 black pewter.
Yeah. And then, we have 1 more. So we definitely hit the odds when it comes to pieds this time around. And definitely hit the odds when it came to yellow belly. So once these guys are eating fully, a lot of them will be available on our morph market. Just because I think we already have, oh goodness, there are a lot, huh?
There's a lot of
Sometimes I forget how many of these.
This one's very pretty.
Yeah, so this is definitely that yellow belly pied.
This one's by far my favorite, though, out of the entire clutch.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty partial to yellow belly pumpkin pieds.
This one's pretty neat, too, though. This is what the pastel pied you said, you think?
Mm-hmm. Pastel pied.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are really
I wonder
cool.
why they call them ball pythons.
So, like I said, we'll post some pictures up soon. Once these guys have a minimum of 5 meals, they will be available on our Morph Market page, so keep an eye out. We do not pre-sale anything. I don't know, we just don't do that. We don't believe in that. I'd rather an animal be ready to go and put it up for sale than someone take a deposit and something, God forbid, happens to the animal.
But yes, definitely send us a message if you are interested in something. We'll keep you guys updated.
Absolutely.
Follow us on Instagram, Puget.Sound.Pythons, Facebook, Puget.Sound.Pythons. Again, this is Jeff and Kendra. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.